Welcome to the Roots of America project. My name is Matt Bullock and thank you for joining me today. So this is episode number 1 and it really forms the basis for much of what we'll be talking about in our future video messages, our podcasts, and of course our public speaking events. So based on the title of this episode, how can America be great yet also be fragile? Well, let me answer that by asking you a few questions. Is America going in a positive or a negative direction? Are we on the verge of losing what makes America special? Does the average citizen have a voice in the political process? Are we becoming more divided, more racist, maybe more hateful? It's important to remember that America is built on that foundation of liberty, freedom, and security. As these three attributes are strengthened and defended by good people, we'll stay a strong and great country. However, if those of us who believe in the gift that America is, stop getting involved and stop teaching our children and grandchildren, then they who are our future leaders won't have the same appreciation we have, and America will become a constant battleground between those who remember our history and those who never knew it. Kind of like what's starting to happen in our communities and our nation right now. We really can't get angry at the rising generation if they weren't taught to respect America and our laws and our processes. I'd venture to guess that a decent percentage of high school and college-age students have never read the Declaration of Independence or the Constitution all the way through. It's not necessarily their fault, it's our responsibility to teach them. America is strong, to be sure, but we are always one generation away from losing what makes America great, which is one of the reasons we actually started the Roots of America project. I'll tell you, I am really in awe with the greatness of America when I look at the progress we've made in only 246 years of our existence. Now, if you look back a few thousand years up until the time America was founded, there wasn't a lot of innovation in human progress. Now, there were some time periods when progress was made, of course, the Egyptians, the Mayans, for example. But look at the progress we have made in such a short period of time. America is a powerhouse of innovation, stable government, stable currency, and stable communities. There's never been a nation with the exceptional progress that we've made in such a short period of time. Think about why that has only worked in America. So what will keep America great and strong? I came up with 5 short points that maybe you can use when you talk to your friends and family. Number 1, we are past the point of staying on the sidelines. We all need to get involved to keep America true to its founding principles. Now, your involvement may be small or large, but you need to get involved so those in your circle of influence know where you stand. Number 2, we need to help those in our circle of influence to become critical political thinkers, especially our young adults. Number 3, we all need to understand that the hardest part of defending freedom is finding the truth. We are falling into a trap of easy access to information without checking if that information is actually true. Number 4, we need to talk openly about American exceptionalism. It's actually a good thing, despite what you hear on the news and online about that being a bad thing. And number 5, we need to help everyone understand that America, the country, is not the same as the American people. Most of what we get upset about is not the country, but it's the actions of some people. We need to stop people and politicians from destroying the foundation of America because they disagree with other people. I'll tell you what, despite the fear and negative news you hear every day, I am more confident than ever that America is on an upward path. Am I crazy? Maybe, but I'm seeing people from all parts of the country wanting to learn how to stand for something good and stop hating everyone who disagrees with them. I see so many people starting to understand that we are a nation of laws, and the only way to protect America is to stay a nation of laws. I see an increasing number of young adults getting tired of the partial truths and outright lies that they see on social media. I've talked to many immigrants who came to America legally and have become citizens, often risking their lives and leaving behind all that they have, including their families, just to try and make it in America. We truly are the greatest country in the world. If you're looking for some evidence, here are a few facts to consider. We as American citizens can openly disagree with our government and not fear being taken away in the middle of the night, never to return. Or how about this one? America provides real opportunity. You and I are our only limiting factor. Or America is the first country to jump in and help other countries after a war or natural disaster. We have a big heart, and it shows. Or how about this one? All the currencies in the world still base their value on the American dollar. Now, despite how other countries talk about us, they still respect our financial system and the faith of the American people in our laws and our financial rules. How about this one? We have the greatest country because anyone with a great idea can become successful and be secure knowing that that innovation is protected. You know, it's kind of funny at my house when my kids bring their friends over because I often ask their friends if they're registered to vote. Yes, I am the cool dad, but I think it's important for them to realize that the opportunity America represents and that so many people fought and died to give them a life that is better than the lives of young adults in many other parts of the world. For example, there are still many countries which don't even give young women the opportunity to go to school. There are still many countries which don't recognize your rights as a human being. We have it really good here in America, and it can become lost, and we can become like those other countries if we forget our founding principles described by the founding documents. And yes, the founding documents are just as relevant today as they were in 1776. And we'll prove that to you many times over throughout our episodes. However, all this freedom and opportunity comes with a price, and that price is participation in the political system and respect for the laws that we create. In all my years of involvement with local and state politics, I still become disheartened when I see, on average, only about 25% of the people who can vote actually do vote. We risk losing what makes America incredible when our citizens don't even want to get involved. So, in conclusion, I invite you to get involved as we grow the Roots of America project and help other people to appreciate America just a little bit more. For a great discussion on appreciating America, head over to our website at rootsofamericaproject.com and check out our long-form podcast featuring Laura Schlafman, who talks about growing up in Romania during the fall of communism and her journey to America. Her story is incredible and shows why so many people around the world wish they had what America offers. So please visit our website at rootsofamericaproject.com and become part of the project by signing up for our free newsletter and maybe picking up some of our cool swag to show your support for the project and America. So have a great day, and we'll see you on our next episode. Thank you very much.